It is currently 1:23 in the morning, so let's draw. Let me grab my stuff. Alrighty, it's been over a month since I've drawn. I have a sharpened pencil in here somewhere. Where the fuck did it go? Sharpened pencil. I don't have any lead pencils, sadly. I wish I did. But this is my collection, and my erasers, my scissors, my tape, more erasers, and then a little drawer with paper clips. You can't see it, sadly. And then my pencil case of colored pencils. Yes, this is my pencil case from school. Do not fucking judge me. I wasn't the one who bought it. So, I'm just gonna start with a just regular base I use. Nothing much. And I haven't drawn in over a month. I already screwed up. I haven't drawn in over a month, so, and I really enjoy drawing, but when I finish it, I say, oh my god, it looks so good, and then I come back to it like a day later, I'm like, oh my lord, this was so freaking bad. This is seriously my lifestyle, everyone. I know I haven't been uploading much. Actually, while I'm here, why don't I just talk about life and stuff like that, because my life is very interesting. To some people, I guess. Some of you may just mute this, and you're allowed to mute this, because this might take a while. Because we're already 2 minutes into recording, and this is all I have done. Seriously, this is all I have fucking done. But still. My life has been very, very interesting, to say the least, for the past month or so. Since you guys haven't even gotten like a good view of my room yet. This is my nice Gucci room. I might actually make a separate recording just showing you all my messy ass room. But still, now let's get into the juicy stuff. So one day, I was at Jellystone Park, which is basically a glorified, I wouldn't say glorified, but like a location basically that's relatively related to the Yogi Bear. I don't really know about it much, but you're at Jellystone Park, and so I was feeling really uneasy because a lot of stuff was on my mind. And so I'm just not gonna tell you the entire story, but I told my dad about a lot of stuff that was going on at my mom's house. I don't like to call it home, so I'm just gonna call it my mom's house. Basically, I told him about that she was constantly manipulating me and constantly trying to isolate me from my family. She was also constantly yelling at me, emotionally abusing me, and verbally abusing me. I know, it sounds like a stop story, but this is my life. Get used to it. And so, because the entire conversation started where I told him that I felt like a burden at the house with him, and that I felt like I wasn't wanted. And I told him about the stuff that was going on in my head, and then I told him that I wanted to live with him because I felt like a burden at my mom's house. I felt like a burden at school. I felt like a burden at everywhere I went. Even with my friends, I still feel like I'm a burden. But I know that I'm not. My lord, I fucking can't draw shoes for the life of me. I physically cannot. You know what? Fuck it. I'm keeping these. I cannot draw shoes for the life of me, but you know what? I'm keeping these. Long ass legs, though, motherfucker. Who am I even drawing? Who the fuck am I even drawing? Because I might as well draw fucking Robin again. I might have to pull up on my computer a reference to what the heck I'm gonna be drawing, because I don't even know who I'm drawing yet. I dropped my pencil. Because I've already drawn Robin, like I've drawn Tim, I've drawn Jason, but it was really bad, so I might want to redraw Jason. But back to the story. Where was I? Oh yeah. So my dad was going to file a court, like file something. I'm too young to understand this stuff, but he said that he was going to try to get full custody of me and try to get me to live with him. And so I talked to, like, when I got home, I talked to a social worker, because he called Child Protective Services. I talked to a social worker from New Jersey via Zoom call, and then I talked to my therapist. I told her what was going on, and then I talked to my aunt, because well, I talked to my aunt first, and she is fully on my side. She fully supports me. And then I talked to Child Protective Services in Texas, but that was in person. And on August 9th, Damian Wayne's fucking birthday, I'm talking to a psychologist, because my dad thinks that something's going on in here and that I need help. I had a feeling, but am I gonna give him chubby arms, or am I gonna give him, can I just keep these? Let's see what they fucking look like. How does that look? Yeah, I suck at drawing, I'm sorry. I'd rather be editing right now. But you know what? Deal with it. Fucking deal with it, I swear. Alrighty. Back on topic. So I talked to my therapist multiple times, and I talked to my mom. I told her that I wanted to live with my dad, and she took it a little, like, calmly, because she had a feeling that I was, like, my dad and my stepmom were listening in on the conversation, of course. So, of course, she would act all kind, because she was actually investigated by Child Protective Services of New Jersey, and of course, she pretended to be this loving and caring mother that loves her child more than anything, even though that is not true with everything that she said to me. Like, I'm sorry, but if you calling me, like, body shaming me, making me feel bad about myself, yelling at me, calling me useless, a loving and caring mother, then I'm sorry, but you have your dictionary wrong. Your dictionary says something completely wrong, because that is the complete opposite of a loving mother. That is like a mother who hates her child. But yeah, I've seen worse. I'm not saying that I have the worst life. I'm just saying that this is my life and this is what I had to deal with for 3 fucking years. 3 to 4 fucking years I had to deal with all this bullshit. So, I'm not saying my life is the worst. I'm just saying that some fucked up shit has happened for the past 4 years. But yeah. So I talked to her about a lot of stuff, and then she texted me saying, I think you have mixed feelings, because she thinks I'm not actually, I don't actually want to live with my dad. She thinks I still want to live with her, that I'm being forced to say this. And so she says, I think you have mixed feelings. I don't have mixed feelings, bitch. I know what I fucking want, and you don't understand that because you want to treat me like a fucking slave. So I'm sorry, but fuck off. Like, seriously, fuck off. So yeah, I was at my cousin's house for like a week, and then so of course I have a fucking panic attack, and that I tell myself these bad things, my fucking head hates me and stuff like that, and so of course I start crying in a fucking restaurant in fucking public. Yeah, I hate my life. I hate myself so much. I just thought that my self-esteem was growing, and here we go. See, this is how much effect my mother has on me. She always decides to do like these things. Let me redraw this leg. Her mindset is so off, and what my dad has said about her and like everything that he had to go through. I just am, like, my mom is not the person I thought she was. She is a completely different person from the person I thought that she was. Please. I forgot how to draw a hand. Give me a second. The heck is that? I drew this hand too thick though. How is that? I know I look so freaking bad though. I'm gonna have to redraw this head. This head's too big. Okay, but look at like I said. Give me a second. There, okay, just redraw the head. I'm gonna take a break from drawing and just talk because I'm already at 12 minutes. So, where the fuck did I leave off? So yeah, I got into an argument. I wrote her an entire essay of how I feel, and then she responds an entire week later saying, "I love you so much." You don't love me. If you loved me, you would have responded to what I had to say, and you would have actually tried to correct your mistakes. But no, you just don't respond to me and say that, like, "Oh my god, I love you so much." Like, no. No, it's not. That's not how it works, mother. I don't even want to call you my mother. That is not how it fucking works. That seriously cannot be how it works. She is such a lying, conniving little shit. That's what she is. She's a lying little shit. And I don't know, like, my grandmother is also manipulative, but she's not as manipulative as my fucking mother. She was the bad one of the group, because she is of 3 kids, my aunt, my uncle, and then there's her. She's the fucking middle child. It's always the goddamn middle child you have to beware of. I'm sorry. It's always the middle child. This hand's too fucking small. And she still thinks I'm coming home. She still thinks that I'm going back to living with her. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Jason Todd. Not his death, my stupid search history. Jason Todd images. Give me an actual image of him now. Don't show me the red hood. Show me an actual image of him. Like him just wearing regular clothes. It's always him as Red Hood. This one will do. Of course it turns blurry the second I need it. But like I said, I don't hate my mom. And that's one thing, like, I need to explain to people. I don't hate my mom. I still love her. She's still my mom. But what she needs to realize is that she is not a good parent. And that she is not in the right mindset to take care of a child. I'm gonna redraw this. I'm gonna redraw this. It sucks. I have a completely different idea anyways. I thought I'm gonna draw him. I already messed up. But yeah, that is basically what's been going on in my life for the past month or so. Why is it always the second hand that sucks the most? That sounded very extremely wrong. How's this for you, motherfucker? That's 16 minutes? Wow. If I could go live, I would. But I cannot, motherfucker. Actually, I'm gonna try and go live on Omelette Arcade if I can. So, I'm just gonna try and upload this, and then I'm gonna try and log back into Omelette Arcade. Yeah, remember that shit? Since YouTube physically won't let me go live because of copyright issues that I had nothing to do with. Stupid fucking neighbors. I will try and go live at Omelette Arcade since that's the only way I can go live. So, hopefully people watch this. Bye!